What if I told you the Mona Lisa's smile isn't just a smile, it's a code, a puzzle, a centuries-old mystery that Leonardo da Vinci may have hidden in plain sight. And for over 500 years, it's been silently watching us back. We've all seen the Mona Lisa, hanging behind bulletproof glass in the Louvre, a woman with a faint smile, so subtle, so haunting, it sparked more questions than answers. Why is she smiling? Who was she? And most bizarre of all, why does that smile seem to change every time you look at it? Today, we're diving into the genius of Da Vinci, optical illusions, lost diaries, and even modern neuroscience, to uncover the truth behind history's most enigmatic expression. First things first, who is the Mona Lisa? The most accepted theory? Her real name was Lisa Gherardini, a merchant's wife from Florence. Painted around 1503, Leonardo didn't even finish the portrait for years. In fact, he carried it with him for the rest of his life, obsessively working on it, tweaking it, perfecting that smile. But there's a twist. Some historians argue it's not Lisa at all. Some say it's Leonardo's mother. Others believe it might be a self-portrait in disguise, Da Vinci himself encoded as female. Could the smile be a reflection of someone else entirely? Here's the weird part. Look at the Mona Lisa's smile directly on row, and it seems to fade. Look away, and suddenly she's smiling more brightly than before. This isn't a trick of the painting. It's a trick of your brain. Da Vinci was a master of something called sfumato, a painting technique that uses subtle gradations of light and shadow. Instead of hard lines, he created soft transitions, mimicking how the human eye actually sees. Combine that with how our peripheral vision processes low-frequency shadows, and you get a smile that changes based on how you look at it. That's right, the Mona Lisa's smile isn't changing. You are. In 2005, a team of neuroscientists put the Mona Lisa to the test. They found that the smile activates areas of the brain related to reward and pleasure, just like when we see someone genuinely happy. But here's the catch. When shown in black and white or cropped, people rated her expression anywhere from sad to smug, even angry. It's as if the painting adapts to the emotions of the viewer. Some call it psychological projection. Others, a painting that literally mirrors the soul. Was Da Vinci just that good? Or was he trying to say something deeper? Leonardo da Vinci wasn't just a painter. He was an anatomist, a scientist, an engineer, centuries ahead of his time. He dissected cadavers to understand facial muscles, especially those used in subtle expressions. The Mona Lisa's smile uses both the zygomatic major, which controls conscious smiling, and the orbicularis oculi, which activates in genuine emotion. In simpler terms, Da Vinci painted a smile that's both real and not real. At the same time, could that duality be the key to her mystery? Is it meant to represent something in between? Art historians and conspiracy theorists alike have pored over every inch of the painting. In 2010, Italian researchers claimed to have found tiny letters and numbers painted into her eyes, barely visible even under magnification. Some believe they were left as a signature. Others think it was Da Vinci's way of encrypting a message for future generations. A kind of visual Da Vinci code long before Dan Brown ever wrote his books. And then there's the background. Winding roads, surreal mountains, almost dreamlike. Some argue it represents the duality of reality and illusion, just like her expression. The Mona Lisa has survived 500 years, theft, war, even a coffee mug thrown at it. But her smile? It's endured because it does something no other painting has done. It makes you wonder about yourself. Are you seeing joy or sorrow, innocence or cunning, truth or illusion? Every interpretation says more about you than it does about her. And maybe that's exactly what Leonardo wanted. So the next time you see the Mona Lisa, whether on a postcard, a screen, or behind the glass in the Louvre, take a moment. Look into her eyes and ask yourself, is she smiling at you? Or are you smiling at the mystery she reflects? Because sometimes the greatest secrets aren't hidden in what we see, but in how we see it. This is Next Mind, where history meets mystery. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-opening stories.